Previously on the Vampi show, Vampi said that he by any means refuses to sell his soul for any low vibrating thing by karmic entities from dark places. He acknowledges the fallen and all what's best for him is to simply pray for their families and move forward, regardless if they are narcissists. What will Vampi teach after being healed from karmics? Stay tuned.
Hello again, and welcome to another episode of the Vampi Show, Star Chapters. And today for this lesson, we're going to talk about how it's okay to be nice to others, including yourself, regardless of what a man or a girl or a woman thinks about it. Honestly, it's okay to be great, to feel good, to be a nice person. It really has nothing to do with being masculine or feminine. It has a lot to do with behavior and how to maintain happiness and being happy and to stay happy. But mostly, a lot of karmic feminines, they don't like it so much. They just don't. They have a problem with it. It's probably due to certain experiences that they always have with other narcissistic guys that they've dealt with that probably turn them into something that they don't ever want to be. But this is what society wants to paint men into thinking that, oh, it's wrong for a man to be happy. It's wrong for a man to be nice. It's wrong for anyone to be nice, actually, And you know what I say about that? It's not my problem. It's not my problem because I'm not living this person's life on certain experiences of what they had with other people. It's not my problem. It will never has, never will be. Everyone is okay to express how they really feel about their day, about their time, and about their life. It's how life is. It's how everything is. But for me, I'm grateful for the present moment. And that's what matters to me, is to stay grateful, to show gratitude, and to drink water. Okay? Where's the love of that? Where is the love when it comes to water? When it comes to self-love and staying happy and being a nice person? Because I'll be watching these videos and what a woman wants when it comes to a man. And sometimes they don't hardly know what the heck they're talking about. Okay, let's just cut the bull snot here. I probably might save this for another video, but I'll just say it right here. I will always continue to be nice. I don't care what a karmic feminine thinks about nice guys or empaths. Or yeah, I don't care. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wish that person to get the best, like anyone who has a problem with nice people. I wish them the best. I really do. And I hope one day they can find it in their hearts to smile at themselves, and so they can lead to smiling at someone else so that they can smile too. They can smile back at them. Because that's karma paid in kind. I'm trying to not care about negativity. I'm staying away from drama videos. I'm staying away from videos that use the judgment of fire against people. That's not nice. It will never be nice. I don't condone it. It's not okay. But hey, they gotta do what they gotta do, I guess, right? Do what you gotta do. It all comes natural in the end. It all does.
You're too nice. And I know that is such a fucked up thing to say because you're like, how the fuck can you be too nice? Like, how is that a thing? But females, we have this thing, and it's not right. I'll be the first to say it's not right. It's so fucked up. But we have this thing where if you are too nice, if you have no masculine energy to you at all, if you're just too nice, it's cringy. It's one of the biggest turnoffs for women. Like, I don't give a fuck what she told you. I don't care what she says. I don't care. There's gonna be females in these comments saying that's not true. Bitch, yes the fuck it is. And you have done it. Don't lie and say you haven't. Why do you think girls always go after that guy who's kind of an asshole? Why do you think that's a thing? Why do you think that is? It's because he's more masculine than the nice guy. Even though we know the nice guy is better for us, we know he is. We crave that masculine energy. We crave it. It's like how you know you're supposed to eat healthy. Like, you know that you should have a salad, but that double bacon cheeseburger just be hitting so different. It's the same type of concept when it comes to nice guys and the assholes. And yes, I know men are not food. Don't be coming for me in the comments. I'm not saying that men are food. I'm just giving you an example so that you can understand.
Okay, so I was just thinking about this, and let me know what y'all think. But there has been times where I will be talking to a man, and I won't be feeling it, and people will be like, why? And I'll be like, he's just too nice. And people will look at me like I'm stupid. They'll be like, what do you mean he's too nice? Like, you want somebody mean? And I figured it out. It's not that I want somebody mean. It's just what I'm looking for in a man is masculine energy that is dominant over my masculine energy so it can bring out my feminine energy. Does that make sense?
No.
The last thing I want to mention is about Agenda 2030. Now, I brought this up like last year, and there's certain things, there's certain complications when it comes to that. The number one thing is that there are certain transgender people that are karmics. Transgender men, transgender women, non-binary people. Yeah, they have certain narcissistic tendencies in them that they need to heal from. And like, some of them are, pretty much the same as the karmics that I complained about last year. So that I use discernment from. It's not safe. It's not okay. We need to set an example on how to build a better life for everyone else. But like, the number one thing, the number one problem, especially when it comes to like trans women, they want to expose the quote unquote men that only just prefer a biological female, and they don't really get down like that, and then they scream, and then they yell, and they use the judgment of fire upon the other guys. Now that is the biggest issue in that community. That is the biggest issue. Like, can a straight man just only be friends with a transgender woman? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. They can. But the biggest issue is that like they sometimes they feel uncomfortable because they feel like they're being forced. They're being forced to like be with this like with a transgender woman, and it's like there are certain transgender narcissistic women that are karmics that don't understand a biological man's boundaries. Like, you're not supposed to cross them. Okay, so we have to respect those boundaries. We can't cross that. Okay, now do your thing if that's what they want, and it's fine. Like, not going to force a lobotomy or electroshock therapy on, the straight guys who only want women with vaginas. That's not going to happen in Agenda 2030. My envision is to allow more people to just come out and just be the way that they want to be without the judgment of fire. That's what I envisioned. But for those that are just, hate filled and want to see them, yeah, then, that option that I said last year will probably happen. It will probably happen. It will probably be a federal crime to go after someone who's trans or anyone part of the LGBT community. And it's just the number one thing that the trans women, they have to respect the boundaries. Okay? And we cannot always assume that every guy is on the low and they want to be discreet towards transgenders, and it's not always the case. It's not always the case. All right? Okay, because there are some transgender narcissists out there that they just need to self-reflect. They got certain problems, certain pains they have to deal with, a lot of karmic cycles. Okay, I've witnessed it firsthand. By gosh, it's not good. It really isn't good. But I hope this clarifies the issue. Now, transgender women, they also have to set boundaries as well on who comes in and out of their platform and stuff. They have to set boundaries. They have to ignore a lot of things. They have to be strong. They have to stay strong. They have to make a difference. They got to set an example, and not to also judge other men because of what they want and what they want to have. And, same rules apply to other men that judge other men for transitioning to wherever they want to be. If that doesn't fly, hey, that's your opinion. It is what it is, man. I hope this really addresses the issue, but agree to disagree. Life is too short to use the judgment of fire and to judge and hurt and to attack based on someone else's preferences. All right. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope everyone can continue to heal and to enjoy their lives and to be happy and to smile and to be okay with the things that they like. And no matter what, Agenda 2030 will happen. And there's nothing that I can do to stop it. The progressive agenda, especially from the left, it cannot be tamed. But there's nothing that anyone can do. All we can do is just watch it all unfold. Until next time, this is Vampi. Take care.